Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon for more updates. Follow me on Instagram for more motivational content. Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is related to current pandemic and your health. I have collected the recent studies and some research reports to give you awareness about it. It's a new virus, meaning no one has immunity, and there is no vaccine. Its novelty means that scientists aren't sure yet how it behaves. They have little history to go on. This video consists of 3 portions. In first portion you will come to know about importance of vitamin D. In second portion you will come to know about risk of being a vitamin deficient. In third portion you will come to know about tips that will boost your immunity or vitamin D intake. So let's get started. Let's start with importance of vitamin D. Vitamin D has several important functions. For example, 1. Vitamin D fights disease. 2. Vitamin D reduces depression. 3. Vitamin D boosts weight loss. If you're deficient in vitamin D, you may have higher chances of getting coronavirus infection and developing complications. Vitamin D, also known as the sunshine vitamin, is not just essential for maintaining healthy bones but also plays a crucial role in the function of your immune system. The deficiency of this vitamin is linked to a host of health conditions, including rickets, heart disease, and dementia. Having too little vitamin D in the body is also known to increase the risk of respiratory infections. If you're deficient in vitamin D, you may have higher chances of getting coronavirus infection and developing complications. There is a growing body of evidence supporting this theory. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism is the latest one. It revealed that 80% of the coronavirus patients in a hospital in Spain had vitamin D deficiency. The study included 216 coronavirus patients admitted at the Hospital Universitario Marqués de Valdecilla. Surprisingly, men had lower vitamin D levels than women. COVID-19 patients with lower vitamin D levels also had increased serum levels of inflammatory markers such as ferritin and D-dimer, according to the researchers. However, they did not find any relationship between vitamin D concentrations or vitamin deficiency in the severity of the disease. Vitamin D sufficiency can reduce coronavirus death risk. In a study published in the journal PLOS One, researchers from the Boston University in the U.S. noted that having sufficient vitamin D in your blood may reduce your risk of complications and death from coronavirus. They said so after finding that hospitalized coronavirus patients who were vitamin D sufficient, having a blood level of 25-hydroxyvitamin D of at least 30 nanograms per milliliter, were 51.5% less likely to die from the infection compared to patients who were vitamin D deficient. Coronavirus patients with sufficient vitamin D levels also had lower blood levels of an inflammatory marker, C-reactive protein, and higher blood levels of lymphocytes, a type of immune cell to help fight infection, they wrote in their study paper. Tips to boost your vitamin D levels. The sun is the best source of vitamin D. Your skin makes vitamin D from cholesterol when exposed to sunlight. So, go out and get some sunlight to boost your vitamin D levels. If your job requires you to spend most of the time indoors, make sure you eat more foods rich in vitamin D or take supplements. Few foods contain vitamin D naturally. Because of this, some foods are fortified. This means that vitamin D has been added. Foods that contain vitamin D include salmon, sardines, egg yolk, shrimp, milk fortified, cereal fortified, yogurt fortified, orange juice fortified. It can be hard to get enough vitamin D each day through sun exposure and food alone, so taking vitamin D supplements can help.